a lifted position. Roll yourself halfway down. Scoot those abdominals in towards the chest, in towards that lumbar spine. Palms are down. Let's start vigorously pumping those arms for hundreds. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, breathing out. If this goes into your back, I want you to lift yourself up slightly. Still breathing in, still breathing out. If you would like a little bit more, maybe lift one foot. Maybe lift both feet. You can also keep both feet down or lay all the way on your back. Pulling those ribs together. 2 more breaths. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. Breathing in, breathing out, holding it here. Deepening into your belly. Zip those abdominals in. We inch it down, inch it up. Lots of core today. Inch it down, inch it up. If you would like a little bit more, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Shoulders down the back. Feet, hips anchored down into the mat. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it here. Slowly twist to the left. Wring out your ribs and come back through center. Twist to the right. I want you to think like you're wringing out a towel. Not from the hips, not from the shoulders. Twist from the rib cage. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist it to the left. Hold it here. Get a little deeper. Inch down, inch up. In that twisted position for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Switch sides. Twist to the right. Little inch up, inch down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Inhale, lift it up. Reach the arms up, shoulders down the back. Once again, we sink down a little deeper. Now I want you to hinge your back. Flat back, neutral spine. Same thing. Hands can come behind the nape of your neck, your forehead, or they can reach down below or straight forward. We lower and lift. Chest is open, shoulders down the back. You're breathing in, breathing out. You have 4, 3, 2, hold it, reach the arms up, take them out to the side and lift it up. Out to the side and lift it up for 3. Make sure you're breathing. 2, 1. Reach the arms all the way behind you and take a breath. All right, so I'm going to give you 2 positions. Either lift it up on the hands or down on the forearms. All right, I'm going to be down on my forearms so I can take it out of my hips. Rolling the pelvis back, bring the legs to the tabletop. We start with toe taps. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Chest is lifted, broad shoulders, shoulders down the back. We're not sinking into our lower back. We're using our lower abdominals here. Exhale on that lift. Inhale, exhale, slow and steady. Breathing in, breathing out. You have 4, 3, 2, last one. Now this time both feet dip and you exhale on the lift. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Now if you feel this more in your hips or your back, I want you to find a smaller range. You can also bring the knees out wider. That might release the hips as well. Slow and steady. I want you to really resist on the lift and stop at the 90, knees in line with the hips. So try not to whip and rock the pelvis in to lift the legs up, okay? You got 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Extend your left leg out. Slowly switch the legs. Good, we get a break in a second. You're breathing in, chest is still lifted, breathing out, reaching through the toes. I want you to find that lengthen. Lengthen for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach both legs out, open and close for 8, 7, 6, relax the shoulders, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees come in. All right, guys, roll the knees into your chest, rock the back side to side. All right, let's come into that bridge here. I want you to bring the heels together, toes apart. We're gonna open up through that lumbar spine. Just a fist or two off the mat, you inhale, lift. It's like pelvic rock in the hips, and exhale, lower. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Slow and steady, shoulders down the back. You can also reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Just keep the gaze up towards the ceiling. All right, inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Squeeze the glutes. I want you to think like there's a band around those thighs and they're not letting the legs be pulled out or pulled in, okay? You have 4. Squeeze through those hamstrings. 3, 2. Hold it here. Little lift and lower. You're still in that external rotation. It's a little lift, it's a little lower. Breathing in, breathing out. You have 5. Don't rock the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both hips down. Lift up onto your toes, all right? Heels together, toes apart. You're still in that frog position. You lower and lift. Squeeze at the top. Lower and lift. Breathing in, breathing out. Shoulders relax. Now, if your booty is not working, I want you to think about stuff. How high are you? You might be too high in those hips, all right? Maybe you take this like tuck under the pelvis so you're in the back side rather than the front side. You need to turn off those quads. And are your abdominals pulling in? If your core is not engaged, it's not going to be able to engage the back side. So maybe hugging a pillow or a ball or a block, anything between those sides is going to help you squeeze through that midline. On that next lift, hold it here. Find little outs with those knees. Out, out. Now it's ½ an inch. It's very little. Breathing in, breathing out. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Little lifts up and up and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take a breath. Lower those heels down. All right, guys, bring the feet parallel. Inhale, lift the hips up. I want you just to lift your left heel, okay? Keep your right heel pressed down. You lower and you lift. Now, I'm on an equal plane here. My hips aren't lopsided. Everything is nice and straight. Inhale as I lift. Exhale as I lower. Shoulders relax. Abdominals pulling in. Squeeze the booty at the top. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift. Find little lifts up and up and up. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep it in the back side. Don't pull from the back though. Keep it out of the lumbar spine. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Lift your right heel. Both heels are lifted. Lower and lift those glutes. Up and down. Keep those hips stabilized. You're breathing in, breathing out for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift. Little lifts up and up and up for 5, 4. Relax the shoulders. 3, 2. Hold it here. Lower your left heel. Right heel stays lifted. Little lift. Lower down. Lift and lower. I want you to find that squeeze at the top. Squeeze that backside. Good. Release those quads. Release the hips. You have 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift. Find little lifts up and up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last thing, lift both heels. We sway the hips side to side. Slow and steady. Make sure we're not rocking through the knees. We're rocking through those sides of the glutes, so the gluteus medius. You got 8, 7, 6. Squeeze. 5. Pull those abdominals in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it through center and lower it down. Beautiful job. Reach the legs long. Hands come behind the nape of your neck. I want you to cross over to your left leg, reach through your right arm, slowly lower that down and switch sides. Finding a little hamstring stretch as you start to warm up your obliques. Now if it feels better through the back to bend your knees, you have the option to cross over. Nice and slow. Just make sure you're not rocking the hips. Everything is stabilized. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Find little lifts up and up. Same thing can be that twist to the side with that bent knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, switch sides, lower that down. Reach over to that left leg, little lifts. Remember, you can take both hands and twist to that knee. You got 8, 7, 6, lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Take a breath. All right, guys, relax that back, relax that neck. We're going right into the ab series. Knees at tabletop, knees in line with the hips, 90 degrees. Now, if you feel this in your back, I want you to bring the knees slightly in and then keep it at that position, okay? So when you're doing this, you're not rocking the pelvis back and forward. Find your neutral spine. If that is closer in, keep it there. Lift up that head, that chest, extend your left leg out. Hug your right knee in, elbows wide, exhale, inhale as you switch, and switch. Breathing in, breathing out, shoulders down the back, but lifted up off that mat. You have that option to keep the head, chest down. You're breathing in, breathing out. You have 4. Can you lift that chest up a little bit more? 3, 2, hug both knees in, exhale, hands on the shins, shoulder blades are lifted but down away from the ears. You inhale, reach. Exhale, curl, double leg stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl, slow and steady. Breathing in. Breathing out. I want you to look through those thighs or at a high diagonal. Keep it slow and steady. It's not about how many you do. It's about your form. You got 3, 2. Reach through those toes, through the fingertips. 1. Last one, hold it out there. Kick your right leg up. Point through the toes. Pull that leg, 1, 2, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Remember, you can drop that head if that neck is pulling. You're breathing in, breathing out, actively letting all that air out of your lungs. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs go up, hold it here. Hands behind the nape of your neck, elbows wide. You can also drop the head. We lower the legs for lower lift for 3, 2, hold it here. Pull deeper into the abdominals. Press into the back and resist as you slowly lift the legs up in line with the hips, no further. Inhale, lower. 2, 3, exhale, lift. 2, 3, inhale, lower. This is the pace we're at. No whipping of the legs. Exhale, lift. If you're feeling this in the back of the hips, guys, smaller range. If you still need a little assistance, bend the knees and hinge from the hips, okay? This sometimes helps me when my hips are super tight. I go right to there. When they're not tight, I can straighten it out. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. 2 more. Lower, 2, 3, exhale, lift. Last one, lower, 2, 3, hold it here. Beat those legs for 8, 7, squeeze those inner thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug it in, take a breath. All right, we're gonna build on that crisscross. I want you to start with the feet pressing down into the mat. Hips are anchored, so take the hips completely out of it. Hands behind the nape of your neck, elbows wide. Lift up those shoulder blades and zip those abdominals in. I want you to think like you just put a corset on. You wrapped it up, and now those ribs are gonna open. Elbows wide, slowly twist through the rib cage to the left side. Not from the elbow, right? Want that elbow wide, and then come back through center. Twist to the right. From the torso, not the elbows and the hips, and come back through center. Keeping the shoulder blades lifted throughout. This should be challenging. Exhale as you twist. Inhale through center. Try not to drop. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Harry's meowing in the other room. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Take a breath. All right, we add the legs. Nothing changes except we can extend the leg, all right? But this doesn't mean we turn it into the hips or into the shoulders. All right, elbows wide, extend one leg out, twist to the right, come through center, ring out that towel. Elbows wide, hips are doing nothing. Elbows are doing nothing. It's all bringing that twist in that rib cage from those obliques, all right? Those sides of those abdominals. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. All right, guys, lay on your left side. Take a breath. We're going right into those side obliques, into those side planks. I want you to go ahead, pop yourself up. Legs are long, or you can always drop down on your bottom knee. Wherever you are, I want your hips stacked, and I want your shoulder underneath your elbow, okay? We're gonna lower and lift those hips. Lower and lift. Breathing in, breathing out. Gaze is forward, neck is long. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Top hand behind the nape of your neck. Twist from the torso, not the neck. Twist and lift. Exhale, exhale, and lift. For 5, keep those hips lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on to those knees. All right, before we get on to the opposite side, we're gonna come right into our glutes, okay? Full circle. Feet pressing down. Let's extend your right leg out. We're gonna start with just a lift and a lower. Now my hips are stable. Does not matter how high my legs go. It matters about the control and where it's coming from, okay? You're breathing in, you're breathing out. You can always come down on the forearms. Just don't pull the shoulders to the ears. Nice and slow. Up and down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Flex that foot. Bend and extend. Hamstring curl. Bend and extend. Press through those arms, but don't hyperextend the elbows. Lift that chest. We're not sinking into the shoulders or into that lower back. You have 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Little lifts up and up. Breathing in, breathing out. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend it out. Flex that foot. You're going to bring it out to the side. Control. And then slowly long behind you. Out to the side. It doesn't have to be high. It can be low to the ground. I just want you in the same position the whole time. Work from that right oblique as well, okay? Put a little bit more weight in that right hand so we're not leaning from the left side. You have 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there, little lifts. Breathing in, breathing out. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it back. Point that toe. Little lifts up, 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 up. Little pulses. We finish out with a bend and extend through that right knee in 3, 2. It's going to be a little bend and extend. You're not going to really see it. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. Doesn't have to be big. Bend and extend for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Think more about that extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that foot down. Come into your first plank position. Shoulders over those hands. You're breathing in. You're breathing out. Lift your right foot. Flex that foot. Little lifts up and up and up. Breathing in. Breathing out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down onto your knees. Give me 3 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's drop down on our forearms. Come into that full plank position. Hold it here. Your weight's coming forward. I want you to saw it forward and back. Flex through those feet, point through those toes. That position, you're gliding forward and back. Now, we're not lifting our hips as we go back and forward, right? We're forward and back like we're going on wheels. You got 4, 3, 2, pull that navel up. 1, drop those knees. Pop up onto your hands. You got 4 push-ups. 4, 3, work that pecs. 2, that chest. 1, those pecs. Hold it here. All right, guys, last plank. Lift it up, back on your hands. Always have the option to be on your forearms, though. Lift that opposite leg. Little lifts with that left heel. Good, starting to warm up that left glute. Breathing in, breathing out for 5, 4, keep that weight forward. 3, 2, 1, drop the knees. You got 5 push-ups. 5, 4, you can always lift up onto the knees, onto the toes. 3, 2, 1, bring it halfway down. You got this. Inch up, inch down. I know it burns. Inch up, inch down. Don't bounce. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips go back. Woo! Take a breath. I'm going to spin around so you guys can see me. All right, we're hitting our opposite side. Hitting our left glute. Same thing. Arms pressing down, leg goes long. Extend that leg up. We start with a lower and a lift. Lower and a lift. So a lot of times I see the rocking of the hips. I want everything planted and think more about lengthening through the toes, okay? Can always drop down on the forearms as long as the shoulders are away from the ears. We're breathing in, we're breathing out. Good, belly is pulled up, neck is reaching long. You got 3, 2, we flex that foot, curl, out, hamstring curls. Put a little bit more weight on that left side. Even out those hips. Are you breathing? Pull that navel in. I know there's so much to remember, guys, but these are what is gonna make you have better form. That didn't make sense, but you got it. You got 3, 2, 1. Flex that foot, heel goes up and up. Press that heel up towards the ceiling like you're trying to make a hole. Good, you got 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend it long, hold it here. Little lifts, point that toe. Good, breathing in, breathing out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We flex that foot in 3, 2. Flex that foot, turn it out. Bring it out to the side and resist it back. Slow and steady. Good. Don't use momentum. I want you to use that left side oblique, that left side of that booty. If you want to drop down on your right forearm, that is an option. But remember, it's not about height. It's about control. You have 4, 3, 2, hold it out there. Little lifts for 8, 7, 6, 5. We end it out with straight leg back in 3, 2, 1. Point that foot. We bend and extend. Bend and extend. I want you to think each time you extend, you get longer through the leg. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Breathing in, breathing out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Hips go back. All right, guys, second set of planks. You heard me right. Hands, toes, you got it. Weight is forward onto the toes. You can also drop down on the knees as long as the feet are pressing down and the weight is forward. And you can come onto those forearms as well. All right, we got slow mountain climbers. You've been here before. The good news is we don't have any push-ups. Unless you're at home and you want to. You got 5, 4, 3, breathe, 2, 1, knees go down, hips go back. Take a breath. If your wrists are bothering you, it's probably because you're locking out your wrists. I want you to have a slight bend. And yes, we're pressing through our full arm, but remember, it's a full body exercise. Fingers are spread apart, slight bend in the elbows, chest is open, back is engaged, abdominals engaged, legs and glutes, head is reaching long. Good, you're breathing in. Slowly drag your right knee and reach it through. Come and press it back. Switch sides. Drag, reach, and go side to side. If this is too much, I want you just to bring that opposite knee to that opposite elbow, okay? You have 10 seconds. 10, 9. Don't lift the hips. Remember, you can go side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the knees. You got one more to go, guys. Take a breath. Longest plank, last plank, longest plank. We lift it up. All right. This time, come down on your forearms. We're going to work those obliques, okay? Extend it out. Square those hips. We go side, dip to side. I want you to think you're going up and over a fence. But it's a little one. It's a little fence. Side to side. Try not to bounce. Breathing in, breathing out. You have 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, don't give up on me now, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down on your belly. Just take a breath. And we're going to work our back a little bit. I want you to gaze down. Neck is long. Take the hands to the side. Hover through the chest. Press through the tops of the feet into the floor. Bring the elbows toward one another and then slowly resist. Inhale. Lift, squeeze those shoulder blades together and relax. I want you to think like you're cracking a walnut in between those shoulders, those lats. Slow and steady. Anything with extension you're not going to force. Keeping that head down to protect that cervical spine. You have 3. Breathe. 2. 1. Hold it here. Little lifts. Lifts, pulling those elbows towards one another. Keep the gaze down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake out those hips. Find that downward dog. That child's pose, whatever feels good in your spine. Downward dog. Walk the feet towards the hands, hands toward the feet. Take that breath. Shake that head side to side. Let's walk the hands forward. Reach up onto the fingertips, lengthen through that lumbar spine, bend the knees and roll vertebra by vertebra. Take a big inhale. Relax. Shoulders down the back. Make sure you guys drink lots of water. And I'll see you next time.